Welcome into Spotlight Carolina. I'm your host, Marilyn Payne. Along with me now is Dr. Kevin Greenspan from Greenspan Wellness Center in Black Mountain. About 25 million Americans suffer, unfortunately, from nerve damage, which is caused by peripheral neuropathy. It's a very common disease, and Dr. Greenspan's here. He has a drug-free and a surgery-free way to eliminate the symptoms and help correct the nerve damage. Dr. Greenspan, thank you so much for being with us to explain how this works.
Great. It's a pleasure to be here, as always, with WLOS, and I appreciate the opportunity to share with folks. Basically, peripheral neuropathy is damage to blood vessels and nerves in the extremities, most commonly in the feet and the legs, sometimes can get into the hands as well. It's commonly caused by diabetes is the most common. People that undergo chemotherapy also experience it. Cardiovascular diseases, people that are exposed to different toxins can sometimes damage those nerves as well.
What are the symptoms of this nerve damage?
It's real obvious when people are getting it. So first of all, there's a lot of numbness and tingling. And then what happens is as it continues to degrade, they start experiencing the sensation of burning. So they'll describe it sometimes as walking on hot coals. Walking becomes an issue. Balance becomes really bad. And people start to fall and have very serious injuries from this.
But what can be done with no drugs, no surgery to correct course?
Well, we've been seeing hundreds and hundreds of patients that have come through our program that are just not satisfied with the typical drug and surgery approach while they continue to get worse and worse, and they're desperately seeking an alternative. So we enjoy a 90 to 95% success rate working with neuropathy patients in our office, and we utilize modern technologies like low light level therapies, nerve rebuilders. There's a nutritional, very specific supplementation and program that people follow with some lifestyle changes. And it's just, in fact, a lot of the program can be done from the comfort of the patient's own home if they can't get to our office in Black Mountain. But it's a life changer for a lot of people. In fact, I brought Miss Marilyn King with me, who actually has done our program. Would love to share her experience with you.
It's been great working with him, and I contacted him because I was falling for imbalance in my feet. And after 2 months, the circulation got to my toes. My feet felt much better. I quit having the sharp pain. And it's been great. And I use the equipment at home faithfully.
Marilyn, thanks so much for sharing your experience with us. I think it's impactful to hear just how quickly that's working. Just since February, you started working with Greenspan Wellness Center. If you want to start reversing your neuropathy now, reach out to Greenspan Wellness Center for a complimentary consultation with Dr. Greenspan. Again, Dr. Greenspan, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you, Marilyn. My pleasure as always.